Hi everyone, this is card 5 of the April Coffee and Card at Home kit. I'm looking forward to showing you this one actually because we've got some lovely new products. As always, this month we're using the Someone Special stamp set, which I've spoken to you about in the other video. Two-step stamping stamp set. So that means you can stamp this one in a darker colour and this one in a lighter colour over the top. Right, let's put that to one side and I'm going to show you the new product. This is the card. And this beautiful die is part of a new set of dies. So let me show you these new dies. So this is the die. How beautiful is that? And it cuts out beautifully. So let me show you the rest of them. This is the Ornate Layers dies, and you get all of these dies. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 absolutely beautiful dies in there. I've used this one and I have used this one in another project, so absolutely stunning. Let's put them there to one side and I'll show you some more. So this is the Ornate Garden suite. You can order the whole suite, which is £127, so it's quite expensive as a whole suite, but you don't have to have everything. So this is on early release to both demonstrators and our customers. So this is what is in it. There is this beautiful thank you stamp set which says thank you for everything, seriously thank you ever so much, thank you. So here's a card. Just, you could make so many sentences with that. This is the other set of dies that goes with this, which is the Ornate Border dies. There you go. How beautiful are those? So you've got this beautiful flower, 3 flowers that you would be able to fit into these. So you've got double flowers. This one, this edge cuts as well, which is beautiful. This one, how gorgeous is that edging? Look at that. And then this edging. So they are absolutely beautiful. So really, really lovely. Right, let's put all of the dies to one side because we're obviously not using all of those now. So that's the dies. There is a suite of paper and it doesn't look much here, but a lot of it is got foiling in it. So it's really, really pretty. This is the first set of dies that I've showed you. And then there's this beautiful stamp set, which kind of goes with the dies and with the papers. It's really pretty. There are also some gilded gems, some ribbon, and a very pretty ornate embossing folder, which is very, very pretty. So all of the bits can be ordered separately this month, or they can be ordered as a bundle. Right, let's get on with the card. So this is our card. This is our card. So you can see I've got a Whisper White matte layer or base layer, which is 4 1/8 or 10.5 centimetres by the length of your card, which is 11 5/8, and you're going to score it at 5 7/8 or 14.9 centimetres. Our Pretty Peacock layer, this layer is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, and then I had a rectangle and I just randomly had cut a rectangle and just then laid my die on it and made sure that it fitted and cut my die out. I then used a 2 inch, I was going to say 2 centimetre, a 2 inch punch to punch out the hole in the centre of my die cut. And there's one, there you go, look. That's all out now. So let's move the card up there. I've already scored my base ready. Let's move this up here as well. So there's my base ready. The first thing I'm going to do is attach my Pretty Peacock layer. I'm also going to glue down, and I don't want the glue coming through all these lovely holes, the Whisper White Ornate Dies layer. Right, I'm going to take my garden green and I'm just going to add some green to this. And then I'm going to take my Wink of Stella And I'm going to blend out with my Wink of Stella. So it will blend it out, but also add some sparkle. And some of this is going to be covered in a minute. So that's that. I'm going to pop that to one side to dry. Right, now I've got some scrap and I've got my raccoon, because that's who we need. And I'm going to stamp my raccoon. And then off the edge of the page, and I don't want the stems, I'm going to stamp 3 flowers. Now, those of you that have done this class and have got the stamp set, at the moment you've got to fussy cut this, but when the new catalogue becomes live, you will be able to buy the dies to go with this stamp set, which means you won't have to fussy cut. So let's colour our raccoon. So on my one here, I've done his tummy. I'm sure raccoons don't have pink tummies, but I kind of like the fact they're a bit teddy bearish with their tummies done. And I've used Early Espresso all over. So very lightly, I've gone over him with Early Espresso. I'm going to colour my flowers now. So I've done these in Rich Razzleberry. I'm going to lay the colour down in the centre, and I'm going to use the aqua painter to pull the colour out on this one. So next, my lovely friends, we've got to cut these out. Right, so that's all our bits cut out. So now we're going to attach them to our card. I'm going to use some dimensionals. I'm just going to pop some on the back of our lovely raccoon. Get rid of the bits. Pop him on there. Let's take him down a bit. There you go. And then going to use the edges here. The bonus to not having very pretty nails at the moment and not having gels on is I can manage to pick everything up with my own nails instead of having to use a pokey tool. So there is an upside, I suppose. Right, and then I'm just going to pop my flowers around the edge, like that. And then again, with whatever gems you've got at home, just add a bit of something to your card. And there are 2 of card number 5. Look forward to seeing you for card number 6.